I created the perfect system. I executed it. Together.
Alright, yeah, pretty much today I'm gonna take you guys along and I'll be hitting legs, and hopefully there's not that many people in the gym, so I can walk you through what I do for my leg days and talk about, like my thought process behind the exercise I pick and stuff like that. What I just showed you guys, so I'll be taking some Euphoria. This is the black cherry. I usually don't go for this flavor, but this is the last one I have, so it is what it is. And I also do one of these liquid IV packets because I've noticed that, especially on leg days, it's a really good idea for me to take some sort of electrolytes so I don't start cramping up. But yeah, other than that, let's get to it. Starting with hamstring curls, then going to quad extensions, and then I'll do some calves at the very end. But to start, we're doing 220, and the goal is going to be 13 reps. So anything over 13 is a W in this situation. So yeah, let's get to it. 3 sets. Okay. 15 reps. Instead of the 13, it says 15 reps. And I got 2 more sets. So what I do usually is I end up doing, hold up, this music's really loud. I end up doing my rep match. So basically, the rest of my sets need to be 15 reps. And if I can only get 12 or 13, I take 5 to 10 seconds rest, and then I just do it again. Or I keep going until I get 15 reps. And once I hit 15, set is over. So yeah, 2 more sets, wish me luck. Put this pad on my quads just so I can really shove this thing down on them hard, and it doesn't hurt that much. But because usually it really hurts, and it basically just gives me more range of motion at the stretch, which from what the research I've gathered is the most important, most growth promoting part of any exercise. And the fact that this machine is seated really helps emphasize that stretch part. Since it's not a lying hamstring curl, it's a seated one. You're already bending at the hips, and that just allows your hamstrings to be stretched even more, especially with extra assistance like this. So, yeah. Okay. That was 13. 2 more. Jesus. Quad extensions, 200 pounds, 13 reps. That's the goal. Usually quad extensions hurt significantly more than hamstring curls. Not really sure why, but yeah, it's just a lot more difficult to push myself to failure on any sort of quad movement. But I think that's like a universally accepted thing. Anyway, slow eccentrics. I put these blocks on my shins so that I get more range of motion. And yeah, let's do it. 3 sets. Same sort of idea with the myo rep match thing. It just hurts more. But you know, quads are cool to grow, I guess. That's kind of a cheap rep, but it's okay. Last thing for the day, I do calves. I see how many sets it takes me to get to 50 reps. Why 50? I don't know. It's kind of an arbitrary number. My thought process is if you can do 50 reps in 3 sets of myo rep matching, then the first set is approximately 30 reps, which is kind of where like the drop off is for hypertrophy. So like after 30 reps, it's more aerobic and less hypertrophic. Anyway, so that's my thought process behind trying to get to 50. Last week I did 200 pounds, 51 reps, but it took me 5 sets to get there. So this week my goal is to get to 50 reps in 4 sets. Let's see how it goes. Usually this is the worst part of my leg day because my calves are just screaming the entire time, but I feel like it's really been working. So yeah, let's do it. Press pause, then we go again. That was 24. Again. Oh. Oh, 43. Wow. Okay. Oh, 51. Woo. In 4 sets. Oh, okay, now I'm gonna go die. I don't know how in every video I end up back here, but you know. Let's do a little physique update. Not physically, but statistically. So I'm still 6'3". I don't know if I said that before. I'm like 6'2", 6'3", 205 pounds. I would estimate I'm like 15% body fat, and the goal for the end of the cut is probably 10%. So 190s, that's where I'm looking at. 195 specifically. If I can get down to 195, I mean it's like victim weight. Like I cut a lot of weight, but I think then I'll be happy with how shredded I am, and then you know the growing begins. What else? All my lifts have stayed the same. I'm currently developing a new split, which hopefully will be the next video. Me breaking down my split and talking about why I do what I do in the gym. I'm currently eating about 2,500 calories and doing 30 minutes of cardio a day, as long as training 6 times a week. And oh, I guess I should go over what's going on with the channel. I don't know, I've made like 3 or 4 of these like little snippets of me talking about what's going to happen with the channel, but I've never posted any of them. So let me see. I really want to move into a lot more like cinematic storytelling, filmmaking, stuff like that. Still maybe like day in a life vlog style stuff would be cool as well. But I mean, we'll see. I really don't know, what the future holds. Still doing school, if anyone's wondering, if any of the 2 people are wondering. Still doing school. Wish I could drop out anytime, but just grinding it out. And then looking into getting the Mavic 4 Pro. If anybody knows anything about drones, that's a cool drone. I don't know. I'm like kind of terrified to edit this video because I have like 600 gigabytes of footage of just random stuff for the last like 6 months, and I don't know. Like I'm pretty committed on making it a YouTube video, so we'll see. There will be more of me on YouTube, I promise. Whether it's me, whether it's vlogs, cars, you name it, I'm trying to make it. So anyway, hope you guys have a good one, and peace. All right, now I need to figure out how to get out of here.